12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
So, this will be my first playthrough
Death.
in Vampire.
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
So the plot of this game is that you play as this guy here, Jonathan Reed. He's a doctor who's just been turned into a vampire. He's torn between the Hippocratic Oath and his newfound bloodthirsty nature as a vampire. Not 100% sure on how this is going to work. I've only seen bits and pieces. But what I did see, it looks good.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
This person's in trouble early. Definitely knows him. I'll go ahead and say it's his wife. Nope.
What have you done?
Mary!
It's his sister.
No.
Well, it was his sister.
Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. Mary. No. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Fair shot. So I'm hoping to get 2 episodes in a week,
Trolls are after me.
depending on how work
No, don't shoot!
and life gets in the way.
This is a nightmare.
But 2 episodes a
I
week,
need to get out of
each
here.
one maybe about an hour in length.
This can't be happening. No, please, stop! I mean you no harm.
Yeah, the main story, I believe, goes for between about 16 to 18 hours.
Oh, Mary.
That's without side quests.
What have I done?
So-
What's all this about?
See how we go, whether or not we do some side quests or not, or we just play through the main.
Kill that thing! Over there! Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you
Well.
left me no choice.
Graphics are insane in this game.
Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry. No, please, stop! Who are you? Christ is dead! What do you want? I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen.
I love how they call them
I can't
leeches.
make any sense of
Such
this.
a life idea.
Priest, who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me. The sun.
Aggravated damage.
Feels like it's burning
Certain
me to the
elements, like fire, will do aggravated damage that reduce your maximum health gauge. Alright? Just stay away from fire and we'll be fine.
I need to find somewhere to hide.
That is not staying away from
Let
fire.
me go!
Oh, jeez.
I need to find shelter.
It's locked, all right.
Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
I had better remain here until nightfall.
Well, depending on some of these notes, I won't read them. I'll just leave them on screen enough for people to read them if they want to read them.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
So you can, you've got a skill tree that you can invest in as well through getting XP. It's a different style of game for XP. So you've got to feed on people to get XP, and depending on their blood quality, the more XP you get if it's good. Obviously less if they're sick or something.
This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
He's going to be having flashbacks of his death.
That's impossible.
So yeah, you got to go around and healing these people. You don't actually have to kill anyone. You just be a little bit underpowered in boss battles. Depending on how we feel, we might not kill anyone. But I feel like there'd be some people that probably just get on your nerves in this game and you're just like, I'm going to kill them. I didn't think vampires could see in mirrors.
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as wool.
Who goes there?
A prayer summoned by warrior song. A child born from darkness must take scent of his.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
Blood Diary. So I'm assuming this is the lady downstairs where we got the watch from. She seems to be unwell. Vampire. Oops. Yeah, so I'll let you read that.
None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
Just sleep it off, I guess.
So be it.
Nope.
Rational thinking only.
Rationally thinking about shooting yourself in the chest. Well, so yeah, this is pretty much a tutorial, I guess. Isn't really too bad. So you've got to go to these things called safe houses, and they let you rest, and you use your XP to upgrade your skills there.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real. As it is, as mad as the moon, who takes blinding sunlight into a glowing flesh.
Evolution. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. So this is the thing I was telling you about. So this is obviously a safe house. Autophagy. Begin by selecting the available skill, Autophagy. You drain your blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. It's a passive skill. The vampire uses the power of his blood to heal normal and aggravated damage, increasing his flesh, nerve, and bone regeneration. With time, this vampiric ability can be extremely powerful and is sure to surprise any unwary vampire hunter. We think of vampires as immortal, but if you can block their unnatural regenerative capabilities, they are more vulnerable than you think. Right. So, blood is what you use to do your other skills. Evolution. You have enough XP to unlock an aggressive skill. Alright. Claws. As natural predators, vampires have received some gifts from Mother Nature. Like claws, instead of fingernails, these natural weapons can easily cut through tissue and are very useful for piercing a prey's arteries. If you use your claws, you will see humans differently, like soft and tender meat. Righto, so there's 2 branches to this. 220 damage, close range. So this bottom tree is all about stunning your opponent. And the top tree is blood gain. Right. That's an interesting choice. Blood spear. The vampire wields their blood and throws it like a spear. This power can take time to charge, but is deadly effective at medium to long range. It's a powerful supernatural tool for vampires who don't like close combat. If you cannot avoid the bloodsucker's attacks, just try to keep your mouth closed. Right. Top level. We throw a large blood spear which can pass through enemies in front of you. The massive projectiles will deal greater damage than before. Bottom tree. You concentrate to create 3 small blood spears. The picture looks cool, but... And the last one, Shadow Mist. The vampire concentrates shadows around their prey to make them explode after a countdown. This explosion will injure anything in range with a needle-like living spears. Vampires often use this ability to wipe out groups of enemies from a distance. They think they can challenge us with their tools, but no one can defeat the shadows. That is cool. Shadow Mist. Shadow explosion has increased range and damage. A shadow will pool in a single place. All targets within this area are stuck constantly by slithers of darkness, causing them to bleed. The vampire will directly absorb the blood from the wounds. I don't know what one we're going to go here, but I reckon it's a toss-up between Blood Spear and Shadow Mist. I like the idea of Shadow Mist. $1,000 XP. Yeah, let's do it. That's cool. Okay, I wonder when we can get to these. It was level 1. So I need 300 XP to start unlocking these ones. Alright, so 300 is the base. It is the first level, okay. Right.
Voice in my head. If I'm not...
Nighty's here again. I am in London now, somewhere near the East End docks, I suppose. I don't know this part of town. All I know is this someone is killing people here, murdering them, butchering them, drinking their blood, making them like him. Is this what happened to me? My poor Mary, my poor sister. I must follow the blood trail, find answers. Maybe I should start by gathering information about what happened to this place while I was away. And I will find who did this to me, who made me what I am now. That's cool. So it gives a little diary note, I guess, of your missions. Right, so these are people we haven't met yet. I guess we'll get to know a bit more about this. So I think this is more about how healthy the district is. So this place is obviously quite healthy, so this will be probably a lot of XP there. Wow, okay, so scales. Alright, so we're going to learn a lot here. One hand, two hand, off hand. Firearms. Junk. Okay, so...
Then
okay.
it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Where is it?
Oh dear.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
So he does his jump. It's really cool.
My head's spinning. It's locked.
Off-hand weapons can be used by pressing triangle. They have attacks with special effects and consume stamina.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End.
Press triangle to use your stake and inflict stun damage. A stunned enemy can be bitten.
Die, vermin!
Right. Blood. Okay, so that's how we get blood.
Strength I never knew I had.
There's people in here. Whoa, that's cool.
This shouldn't be possible. Every fibre of my being is on fire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
What's this other skill do? Alright, that's my autophagy. Whoa. Wow.
My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
So it's combat is different. It's obviously it's a like most games, I guess it's a timing based one. But pretty cool. Quarantine contagious disease. One shall enter or leave quarantine area without written of the local health authority. An authorized employee of the shall alter, destroy or remove this card. Violating this regulation will be fined. Torn up. Sort of, it's COVID. That dash move is really cool. So anything that shines like that, you can read or collect. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. It's just the same sign, but broken up.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Shillings?
This is despicable.
I just ate a rat.
I cannot enter.
So you can use animals as a source of blood?
Have this thirst for blood. The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
So that's stamina based skill. See how your yellow bar's going down.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I wonder if there's
What will
a
London have to say to me?
way you can get through these
It's locked,
doors.
all right. I've so many questions unanswered. these streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Toggle your vampiric skills.
Fresh.
Oh, that's cool.
The smell is so strong.
Blood around here. So all these items that I'm gathering, they're for building and upgrading your armor, your weapons. Wow, someone definitely has been living here. It's a very small childlike hand.
It's locked.
I love that move.
Where has everyone gone?
For looking away when they mock my colour, I hate myself for crying like a girl when they insult me. I hate myself for swearing like a boy when they're gone. I hate myself for hating my parents. I hate myself for smiling when customers call me Sad Brina. I hate myself for never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel. I hate myself. Wow, she is full of hate. Weapons. Okay. You just discovered a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. Sabrina Cavendish. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on the citizen. Unlock hints increases the amount of XP. So this is what I was talking about. So, okay, so unlock hints to increase their blood value. So why do you need to heal them then? Oh. Ooh.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turk.
There's our Sabrina.
Whoever it may be, the killer recently entered this bar.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
The murders? What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Not sure I want to meet this sewer dog.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I'll leave then. Thank you. Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
They keep bringing this sewer dog up.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
What's his name? Dyson Delaney. I was struggling with fatigue.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round
I wonder
here.
if the sewer
We're on
dog
our own.
is
People
involved
die in these parts
and is
all
the
the
reason
time,
why people
and
were
no
having
one
the flu.
cares.
Could just be a separate part to the... Yeah, I don't know.
Where am I? Where is this place?
Not becoming
My
vampires,
bar,
maybe
sir,
they're getting
Turquoise
sick,
Turtle.
and that's how they're dying
Last
off.
ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight.
I like the fact
The only
that
person I've seen went
no
straight up to his
NPC
room. Thought it was kind of rude,
is
actually.
safe.
He's still here.
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire
So I feel like
week.
if you kill someone that's important,
Who is this man?
that
What does he look like?
you just have to deal with another way.
Gentleman, I guess.
You know what I mean? Like,
Dressed, quite polite.
obviously,
Professor,
someone that's
something
important
fancy like
is going to
that.
have
Always writing,
massive
reading
amounts of
notes.
XP.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
I think what I might do is I do need to feed on someone.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
I'm going to try and do it in a healthy area.
He didn't deserve this.
I don't want to know what happens when
Not long ago.
you get to... Okay, so this is the docks. It's in a stable condition. Don't want to know what happens when it gets to critical or hostile even. No, this guy probably worth about 500 XP. Healed. Yeah, wow, see? I wonder what it means when they're close to each other. Obviously, that's his bar and she's working for him. But, like, these three people here must be related somehow. Wow, this place is in trouble here.
Giving me a laugh.
This is no place for you. Priwen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might
Well-
as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. Anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
So this guy obviously knows. It's strange that the blood leads to this guy.
And who...
Not quite sure what this means, but it is really important.
Who might you be?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent
If he knows
the
the
dogs have
sewer
always
dog,
been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory.
or unless he is the sewer dog.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head.
Unless the sewer dog is a vampire, and they're just
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
calling him the
No.
sewer dog because they're not sure what it is.
I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll end him.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Something about that guy just seems a little bit uneasy.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Never even been to India.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
See if she knows more. Ooh, a new dialogue option.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. My God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
That doesn't sound promising at all to the locals.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never...
Bloke got shit canned.
Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
As a vampire, you can force a citizen to reveal information thanks to a hint you have discovered in the blue prompt. This dude's not saying everything.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years
I
at the
think I might be
canning
getting
factory
3000
before it closed.
XP soon. He keeps being cheeky like this.
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite.
But I don't want to affect the locals because he's pretty important.
How was he
Not
tonight?
that anyone else is coming in.
Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
I should just run as far away from this place as I can. Jack.
Hello,
He
sir.
didn't deserve this.
May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet food boys get what's coming to them.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.